Hi folks, and welcome to another video from Intensive Driving Courses NI. And if you haven't already done this folks, please like and subscribe and hit the bell for further notifications of new videos coming on. Today's video is going to be around what's known as an emergency contact number or medical ID, which the system is on most mobile phones, smartphones, etc., whether they're Apple or the Android platform. Now, this is something well worth looking at, folks, in case you're ever involved in a collision while you've been out driving, or possibly in general life, if you ever have a fall when you're out walking, etc., or you're maybe out and you sort of get injured generally. Now, medical ID or emergency contact information is vital, and it can help emergency services gain information about you which possibly you're not able to give. Now, I'm talking, for example, blood type, health and care number, any previous injuries, any phobias, any sort of allergies to certain medicines, if you've diabetes, what type it is, etc., because that can obviously be very important for the likes of insulin or non-insulin, etc. And it can increase the chances of survival. Now, different phones will have different systems. If you can't access them easily, possibly call into your local sort of provider, which obviously there's various out there, folks, sort of carriers like O2, Virgin, EE, etc., Tesco Mobile, to mention but a few. But it's something well worth doing, and you may also be able to have emergency contact numbers, and that is a person or persons who could be contacted to gain further information. Who you choose for your emergency contact numbers, folks, is entirely up to you, but try to vary them. Possibly have close family members, but maybe have cousins, in-laws, brothers, sisters, work colleagues, etc. Try to pick people, folks, that you know are reliable, who sort of don't generally let their calls go to voicemail, people who have their phone generally with them, and obviously fully charged. Also, let the person or persons that you choose as your emergency contacts know that you've done this, so that they're not shocked or too surprised if they do get a call. Because obviously after an incident, folks, people, when they get that call, sometimes can panic. But if you give them a little bit of warning, and obviously hopefully they'll never be called, and what you can do is maybe return the favor for them. So as I say, it's medical ID, emergency contact numbers, depending really on the phone that you're using. It used to be known in the past possibly as the ICE number, which was in case of emergency, and it generally got emergency services through to people who knew something about you. The other thing is your mobile phone could have literally hundreds of contacts, and somebody who doesn't know you possibly wouldn't know who to call. So folks, it's well worth looking at, and as I say, it's just as a backup, and you can also use it maybe for any other members of the family, whether they drive or not, folks, if they're away on school trips, holidays, or maybe somebody who likes to do a lot of hill walking and stuff like that. As you say, you never know when you'll need it. So folks, thank you for watching and subscribing to previous videos which would have an Intensive Driving Courses NI. We will have many more coming on over the next few days and weeks. And keep safe, folks, out and about, whether you're driving or not.